two motherfuckers, okay? These two niggas got on that podcast and laughed as that white man told degrading jokes about black women.
Hi lovelies, and welcome back to this channel. If you're new here, my name is Belinda Strand and in here is Belly Stitches. Don't forget to please subscribe to this channel, turn on notifications so that anytime I upload a video, you will be the first person to be notified. To my returning subscribers, to those people that share my videos, leave commentaries, and also indicate each and every one of us, you guys are the real MVP. So guys, I came across this video on my For You page on TikTok, and I thought to share with you guys where a lot of people are reacting to the Dudu and Fuhad, controversy. A lot of people have so many things to say with the fact that they didn't, actually defend black women, and they were actually giving shitty commentaries about black women coming from a black man. And I was able to put up some of those stitches. I'm just going to roll it. Please leave me your own thought in the comment section of what you think of this video. Alright lovelies, let's dive into it.
They were scared, and it was shocking and infuriating to watch them. You live in under TikTok rock if you have not seen what's going on with James and Fuhad from the podcast Shits and Gigs. But if you haven't, I'll catch you up. So James and Fuhad come to America. They go on an Andrew Schultz show. So if you do not know who Andrew Schultz is, he makes jokes all the time about race, women, men, just raunchy, distasteful jokes, right? My point of view is going to be on the responsibility of the men who were going on the show or their team. And it was their responsibility to know where they were going in America specifically. Here's why I got mad and why I think the rest of the internet, specifically black women, are upset. Because we saw two black men tuck their fucking tails in real time. I mean, we hear the stories. Black men are subservient, they're afraid of white men, they do what white daddy says, right? We've heard the story. To see that shit in real time felt like I was in a movie watching shit go slow motion. Nervous laughter, giggle, looking at each other for reassurance, don't know what to say. Say something, do something. They're talking about your people. When everybody wants to talk about the state of black men and black women and why they're not together, it's because black women don't feel safe with you or protected by you, so they overcompensate, which becomes this unnecessary competition between the two sexes. And who's gonna lose? Not women, right? Because y'all scared. You guys are scared of the power structure and the system, and you're willing to sacrifice us for it. So why would we listen to you? That's what I think. That's where I'm going with it. Every time there's black men and black women having this huge group conversation, that part is avoided. Trust is proven. It's not given. You have to show and prove that you are worthy of trust, and sacrificing black women in front of white men makes you distrustful. Love y'all. Bye.
These two motherfuckers, okay? These two niggas got on that podcast and laughed as that white man told degrading jokes about black women. And I don't think it's registered yet that y'all was a butt of the joke, okay? He was laughing at y'all. All right, let me tell you something about white men, okay? That was a war strategy, a war play, and both of y'all motherfuckers lost, okay? Let me tell you how the play goes. The play goes, let me degrade your people. Let me go ahead and degrade the wounds from which you came from. And I want to see how you bend over, slap your knee, and laugh. Because what I really want to see is how much you willing to bend over and show your entire black ass. And both of y'all motherfuckers did, by the way, spread both your cheeks willingly for free, okay? That's what it was, okay? I looked at both of y'all collectively on that couch, about 500-something pounds, okay? That means 2-something each. Literally bend the knee to 110-pound string noodle ass wish wannabe Adrian Brody. Got bodied. Y'all giving us apologies. Why are you apologizing to black women? Stop apologizing to us. I promise you, we don't give a fuck. Okay, apologize to black men. Because the way some of y'all got niggas out here looking like they ain't got no spine, no fucking back at the end of the day, that's what you need to apologize to, babe. Apologize to black men. And matter of fact, apologize to your fucking self. Put the mirror up like this and say, how can I degrade myself like that? That's what the fuck y'all need to do. That's what y'all need to do. Because at the end of the day, that's who he was laughing at, boo. He was laughing at you. He was laughing at you. He was laughing at y'all, black men. That's who he was laughing at. I want y'all to start seeing that. I need you to start seeing that shit, okay? And explain to me how you giving apologies. Why they giving apologies? In the apology, you talking about, oh, we were scared. We had fight or flight. Fight or flight. Fight or flight mean you in fear. Explain to me what about an 85-pound white man fettuccine ass noodle got you scared? An angel hair pasta ass skeletor ass Tim Burton ass motherfucker got you afraid? Babes. Get the shit together, okay? It was a war play, a war strategy they've been playing on y'all motherfuckers since the beginning of fucking slavery, okay? At the end of the day, I want you to peep game in that interview. I want you to peep game from this fucking shit and realize that he wasn't laughing at black women at the end of the day. He was laughing at y'all black men. I need y'all niggas to understand that he's still laughing, by the way. Why you laughing in agreement with him? He's laughing as y'all spread your cheeks wide. He's laughing as y'all don't recognize. Y'all don't recognize that he's literally laughing and degrading the womb from which you came from. That literally means the beginning of you. He's literally degrading the wombs from which you came from, okay? His whole point, his whole root is to degrade and laugh at you, babe. Okay? Have a nice day. I don't think it's registered for them yet that they were the butt of the joke. Y'all were the butt of the joke, okay? He was laughing at y'all. How y'all let a Reno 911 looking ass cokehead play y'all like that? God damn. He's laughing at y'all, babes. Okay?
Everyone's talking about James and Fuhad, and no one's asking the question that I want to know. Who is Adam Scholes? Why is he famous? Why does he have a podcast? Why is he interviewing celebrities? People talk about, oh, he's a comedian. If we're being honest, I think we throw that term around a little too loosely. Because where was the joke? Where was the haha? Where was the funny? All I see is black women being the punchline over and over again. And I'm side-eyeing anyone who watches this so-called comedian and anyone who chooses to go on the show of this so-called comedian, because he has a clear disdain for black women. And I'm trying to understand why. Because what does he know about black people? What black person gave this man a platform and now he thinks he could speak about us like this? Because I really need to know.
This is a prime example of what I mean when I say that in an oppressive cycle, you cannot expect the oppressor to be the friend of the oppressed. That even if the oppressor or those that benefit from this oppressive system becomes an ally, they are not immune to hurting the oppressed. And this goes with any type of system, the queers and the straights, the men and the women, the racial categories, the rich and the poor. The people who stand to benefit from any system and become allies because you do not agree with it are not immune. I'm not to say that these two are allies, because I don't think they've ever prided themselves in being feminists or whatnot. They were just one of the good guys. Why? Only because they didn't spew sexist rhetoric on their podcasts. They were just the two normal guys where women could also tune in and not feel like there'll be a misogynistic joke that's going to pop up at any second, right? And this is a sad reminder that oh you guys are men. Almost forgot about that for a second there. And that is why it is understandable that when people who are oppressed in a system feel that people who stand to gain, actually, in fact, all people within the system have internalized the isms and the phobias that keep the oppressed people oppressed, including the oppressed people as well, until they have unlearned them. So that means that you will have some sort of racism, phobias, isms within you until you have unlearned them. That's what keeps the system going. Because if everyone inherently wasn't internalizing all these isms and phobias, the system wouldn't exist. The system wouldn't be a thing. So, I hope we all understand when queer people say that straight people have internalized phobias until proven otherwise. When black people say they can't trust white people until proven otherwise. And now when women say they cannot trust men until proven otherwise. Because even the guys that look like they are one of the good ones can turn around and do stuff like this.
Honestly, when it comes down to it, I just think that James and Fuhad don't like or rate black women. That's just the bottom line of it. Because we can do these think pieces, we can evaluate their body language, this and this, but I just don't think they like black women. I used to watch them back in the day when they were like 30, 40k subs deep on YouTube. But because they were actually funny guys, but I don't know, I just kind of fell off them because they just grew unlikable to me. But yeah, they just don't like black women, and that's all it is. That's why they can comfortably sit in a room. I mean, they did say they were uncomfortable. I don't really know what the whole situation is, but I just always got the vibe that they don't really like or rate us. So that's just that.
Like seriously, lovelies, this whole situation has actually took to the internet that got a lot of people reacting to the fact that these two individuals decided to go to a sad broadcast.
You cannot expect,
you know, and a comment was actually made concerning black women and all of that, and they were all just laughing about it and not defending black women. Like coming from a black man or coming from black men. Like, this is the reason why
the oppressed
black women,
and this goes with any type of system,
keeps on being dragged, keeps on being mocked, keeps on being talked about in a negative way,
the rich and the poor,
by any other group apart from black people, like by colored people
and
Asian
become
people,
allies
white
because
people,
you don't agree with it.
Like,
all
because
immune.
Even their own men
say that these
cannot even defend them. Their own men, talk shit about them. How do you expect other people to actually respect respect black men if their own men can actually do? Like, if their own men can't respect them, and to even crown all of these shenanigans is the fact that this said, Fuhad,
and not feel like there'll be a misogynistic joke.
Their
pop up
platform was actually supported by black women.
This is a sad reminder
the same people that support you from the bottom to the top
you guys are
the same women that you feel that it was actually nice to make a negative comment towards. And instead of them to actually maybe not to answer such questions, like instead of them to maybe ask this guy to go to the other question, we need to maybe pass this. They decided to oh my god, we came to Atlanta and we never saw any, nobody was cool. Like, I don't understand. Why not you just maybe pass the question, or maybe, and you guys know that this particular guy that owns this podcast is known for his dragging, he's known for, I'm just seeing this whole thing as a setup. They've been set up to drag them. Like, this man intentionally set them up in order for them to be dragged down, and they fell for it.
I hope.
And now they're all over deleting their videos, uploading and deleting, because they don't even know the reactions that people are getting from them. People are upset. Black women are reacting
until proven otherwise.
Like, seriously.
When black
you see, this kind of thing is just, I know everyone actually have their preference. You as a black man, you are so free to actually have a preference, but that doesn't mean that you should be doing that in the expense of your own. You should be doing that in the essence of actually bringing these women down, and vividly well the way at which society has pictured these people to be.
What I mean,
like, seriously, when I saw this, I decided to just, put it up there for us to actually, know what is going on. Why not just leave me your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think of this video, and please do not forget that we do not support any form of bullying and harassment. We're just here for educational purposes. And if you don't subscribe, please leave your thought in the comment section and subscribe, and I will see you later when I upload the next one.